So let's talk about something that always sounds a little risky at first. A budget laptop that claims it can actually keep up with your daily life. This NIMO 15.6-inch IPS FHD laptop sits right in that space where expectations are low, but curiosity is high. Because on paper, it's doing a lot for the price. Full HD IPS display, 8GB RAM, 256GB SSD, Wi-Fi 6, fingerprint sensor, backlit keyboard, and a 65W Type-C charger. That's a pretty modern checklist for something in the budget category. But the real question is always the same. Does it actually feel good to use? Design-wise, this is not trying to grab attention. No flashy gamer angles, no aggressive styling, nothing over-designed. Just a simple, clean laptop that fits in a backpack and disappears into your routine. It's thin enough for everyday carry and light enough that you don't really think twice about it when moving between classes, work, or home. Open it up, and you're greeted by the display. A 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel at this price point is one of the main highlights. It's sharp enough for reading, watching content, and working for long hours. Viewing angles are solid, so you're not constantly adjusting the screen just to see properly. Color accuracy isn't aimed at creative professionals, and it's not pretending to be. This is a productivity-first display. Browsing, documents, streaming, online classes, this is where it feels comfortable. Now performance is where things get more interesting. The N150 processor, often compared to older entry-level i3-class chips, is built for everyday workloads. And in real use, that's exactly what it delivers. Multiple browser tabs? It handles them. Office apps? Smooth enough. Video calls and online classes? No major issues. But once you start pushing into heavier workloads like advanced editing, big creative projects, or gaming, the limitations show up quickly. That's not a surprise. That's the category. What matters more is how it feels in normal use, and here the SSD plus 8GB RAM combination does most of the heavy lifting. Boot times are fast, apps open quickly, and the system doesn't feel like it's dragging through basic tasks. That responsiveness is what makes it usable day to day. The keyboard is another solid part of the experience. You get a backlit layout, which is actually useful for late-night work or study sessions. The typing feel is soft, not overly premium, but comfortable enough for long writing sessions like assignments, notes, or emails. The trackpad is functional. It's not trying to impress you, but it gets the job done without frustration. Battery life is in that normal use gets you through the day zone. Not exceptional, not weak, just balanced for a machine like this. And the 65W Type-C charging is a strong convenience factor, especially when fast charging and universal chargers matter more than ever. Connectivity is actually one of the better parts here. Wi-Fi 6 gives you more stable performance in busy networks like campuses or shared spaces. Bluetooth 5.2 keeps wireless accessories stable and quick to pair. And the fingerprint sensor adds a simple, modern unlock experience that speeds up daily use. So what is this laptop really trying to be? It's not competing with Ultrabooks. It's not trying to be a gaming machine. And it's definitely not aimed at heavy creative professionals. It's built for students, office users, and everyday tasks where reliability matters more than power. And in that lane, it actually makes sense. It's not perfect. You will hit limits if you push it too hard. The build is practical rather than premium. And it stays strictly in the entry-level performance category. But for browsing, studying, working on documents, online classes, streaming, and general productivity, it stays smooth enough to feel reliable. And that's really the point. It doesn't try to impress you with hype or overpromise performance. It just quietly does the job.